Every time you throw a plastic bottle in the trash, you feel like you've saved the world. Your guilt drops to zero. Because this symbol means that this bottle will melt down and become a new bottle, right? Listen carefully. Plastic is made from fossil fuels. Back in the 1970s, when the world started raising its voice against plastic pollution, big oil companies got scared. They knew that recycling plastic was technically too expensive. But what if I told you that this symbol is the world's biggest lie? A conspiracy created by the most dangerous oil and chemical companies on the planet. Plastic loses its quality every time it's melted down. Yet, they spent millions of dollars to invent this chasing arrows symbol and planted it in the public's mind. Why? So that the entire blame shifts from the company onto you. They thought, if trash is piling up, it's not the company's fault, it's the public's fault, because the public didn't put it in the dustbin. They didn't sell you plastic, they sold you a false sense of peace. This is called greenwashing. The reality is that almost 90% of all the plastic ever created in the world has never been recycled. We think our local scrap dealer will take our trash and everything will be magically recycled. But the truth is very different. India runs on a Sachet Economy, meaning 1 rupee shampoo packets and 5 rupee chip packets. This is called multi-layered plastic. It has plastic and aluminum glued together. Separating and recycling them is impossible. Big companies, just to sell their products cheaply, have flooded the country with this plastic. These go straight to garbage mountains like Ghazipur or Devnar, and we end up breathing the poison of that burning plastic. Listen to another scam. When you drink tea at a local stall, you refuse the plastic glass and ask for a paper cup. Because paper is eco-friendly, right? To stop these paper cups from getting soggy, they are lined with a very thin layer of plastic inside. An official study by IIT Kharagpur states that when hot tea is poured into that cup, that inner plastic layer starts to melt. And within just 15 minutes, over 25,000 microplastic particles dissolve into your 1 cup of tea. You aren't drinking tea, you are drinking liquid plastic. This poison today is floating in your blood and mine. Imagine if the wash basin in your house is overflowing. Will you mop the floor or turn off the tap? Recycling is that mop. Until these big companies stop producing new plastic from the source, the drama of recycling is a failure. That's why the real solution isn't recycling. It is to refuse. Now, one last question. Who is the real culprit of this plastic scam? The oil companies that created this lie, or us, who are happily being fooled just for convenience? Let me know your answer in the comments.